In this lesson, now next concept is divisible numbers. Okay. Now see here students, here I have written few examples. I will explain you. 36. 36 there in 6 table. See here 6 is 36. Yes. And 6 is called as divisor. This is called as dividend, quotient, and this is remainder. Okay. Now next is see here 5 is divisor. This is dividend. 27 is there in 5 table. See 5 5s are 25 and 5 6s are 30. No, it's not there. So how to divide 5 5s are 25. Now here what is the quotient? 5 and remainder is 2. Here remainder is 0. Now 18. 18 is it there in 2's table? Yes. 2 9s are 18. Again see what is the remainder? 0. Now 3 5s are 15. Okay. Again here we got remainder as 0. Now divisible numbers means see here 36. It is divisible. How to say? 36 is divisible by 6. Means we can divide 36 by 6. Okay. 27. Is it completely divisible? Completely divisible means what? If remainder is 0, then we can say yes, it is completely divisible. Here see remainder is 2. That means 27 is not completely divisible by 5. Correct? 18. Again see remainder is 0. That means 18 is completely divisible by 2. And 15 also completely divisible by 3. Understand the meaning of divisible? म्हणजे काय? आपण एखाद्या नंबरला completely divide करू शकतो. After division जेव्हा remainder 0 मिळतं, that is called as completely divisible number. Okay. And as here remainders are 0, see here remainders are 0. 6 is called as 6 is a factor of 36. Why? Because we can completely divide 36 by 6. Now same as 2 is a factor of 18 and 3 is a factor of 15. But can we say 5 is a factor of 27? No. Why? Because we cannot divide 27 by 5 completely. Got it? So divisible numbers means 36 is divisible by 3, 6. 18 is divisible by 2 and 15 is divisible by 3. In this way, and these are called as the factors. Sorry, this is not 5, 6, 2 and 3. The numbers with which when we divide the other number and we get the remainder as 0, then that numbers are called as the factors of these given numbers. Okay. Based on divisibility of numbers, we will solve practice 4.8. Now, in that question number 1, say yes or no for each of the following. Is 10 a factor of 623? Means we have to divide 623 by 10. If we will get remainder 0, then yes, 10 is a factor of 623. If we will not get remainder as 0, then no. Okay? So, divide. 10 6 are 60. Take 3 down and 10 2s are 20. Now, remainder is 3. Got it? So, can we say 10 a factor of 623? No. 10 is not a factor 620. Followed how to write? Now see, similarly second one I will show and third and fourth you will have to do. Okay. Is 7 a factor of 987? Find out. Divide 987 by 7. 7 ones are 7. 2. Take 8 down. 7 fours are 28. remaining 7 and 7 ones are 7. Okay. Now look at this. What is the remainder? 0. So yes, 7 is a factor of 987. Okay. Question number 2 is check whether the statement is true or false. 5 is a factor of 725. This is the statement. Okay. And we have to see by actual division whether 5 is a factor of 725 or not. If it is yes, then true. If it is not, then false. Like question number 1 only, but here we have to, instead of yes or no, we have to write true or false. Here also I will solve only true and we will have to solve the remaining. Okay. See here, 5 is a factor of 725. So what we have to do? We have to divide 725 by 5. 5 ones are 5. Take 2 down, 5 fours are 20. Take 5 down, 5 fives are 25. Remainder is 0. Therefore, what is the answer? The answer is, or here we can write true. The statement is true. Okay. Next, 7 is a factor of 398. Divide 398 by 7. 7 fives are 35. 9 minus 5, 4. Take 8 down. 7 6 are 42. 6. Remainder is 6. Can we completely divide 398 by 7? No, because here see remainder is 6. That means this statement is false. Okay, students? Remaining 2 you will have to do as a homework. Okay? Students, the last topic from our this lesson is prime and composite numbers. First of all, what is meant by prime numbers? What is meant by composite number? See, a prime numbers means numbers which are not divisible by any other number. Okay? Means the numbers which are divisible by 1 and the number itself are called as prime numbers. And composite numbers means what? The numbers which are divisible by other numbers also. Okay? Now, prime numbers means, as I said, they are divisible by 1 and the number itself. That means a prime number has only 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. Whereas composite numbers have more than 2 factors. Now see some important facts I have written on the board that I will explain you one by one. See, first one, a number that has exactly 2 factors is called a prime number. Okay? Means suppose 5. 5. Can we divide 5 by any other number? No. We can divide only 5 by 1 and the number itself. That is 5. 1 and 5. So what are the factors of 5? 1 and 5. Only 2 factors. So 5 is a prime number. Same as 37. See the number 37. Can we divide 37 by any other number? No. Only 1 and 37. So 37 is also prime number. Second, see, a number that has more than 2 factors is called a composite number. For example, 12. 12 is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. The number is. Now see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Total 6 factors are there. More than 2 factors. So it's called as a composite number. Okay. Next, the smallest prime number is 2. Which is the smallest prime number? 2. 2 is the smallest prime number. Now, the only number which is both even and prime is 2. See students, 2 is even number also and it is prime number also. Okay. 1 has only one factor. It is neither a prime nor a composite number. 1 is considered as neither prime nor composite number. We cannot consider it as a prime also and composite also. No, it's It's not a prime number also. It's not a composite number also. Understood some facts, important facts about prime numbers and composite numbers? Now student, I'll show you how to find out the prime numbers from 1 to 100. Okay? Students, see, there is one easiest method by which we can find out the prime numbers from 1 to 100. Now see here, in the important facts about the prime numbers and composite numbers, I told you one is neither a prime nor a composite number. So I will put circle to that one. Okay. Now 2 is a prime number, correct? So don't cross 2. What we have to do? We have to cross the numbers which are divisible by 2, or multiples of 2 we have to divide. Cross out. Now see 2 2s are 4, correct? So cross out. Then 6, 8, 10, whatever 2's multiples are there, we have to cross out. Okay. Now or you can go with the stages of 2 also. Now see 20, no? So 20 plus 2, 22. 22 plus 2, 22. Plus 2, 26. 28, 30. Like that also. So go on dividing. Okay, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. These all are the multiples of 2. See here. So we can divide them. Cross out. As we can divide them, they are not prime numbers. They are the composite number. So cross out them. Then 62, 64, 66, 68, 70. After that 72, 74, 76, 78, 80. Then 82, 84, 86, 88, 90. After that 92, 94, 96, 98 and 100. Okay. Now next which it is there? 3. Okay, 3. 2 is a prime number, we are knowing 3 also we cannot divide, that is 3 is a prime number. So now which are the multiples of 3? That you will have to cross out. Now all you can go with the stages of 3. Students, do you understand stage of 3? Now 3 plus 3 what? 6 plus 3 9 plus 3, like that 3 stages we have to do. So see here 3 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3 cross it. Then 1 2 3 already crossed. 1 2 3 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3. See here, cross it. 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3 already. Then 1 2 3 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3 cancel. Then 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3. If you will see, these all numbers are divisible by 3. Then 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3 1 2 3. Then 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Then 1 2 3 already crossed. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 crossed. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Whatever I have shown with the, see, now all numbers which are divisible by 3, that also crossed out. Divisible by 2, that also crossed out. Now next is 5. Okay, after 3, see which number is there? 5. So 5 is also a prime number because it is also not, it also doesn't come in any other table. Got it? So now next step is to divide the multiples of 5. Means you will have to go by 5 steps here. 5. 1 2 3 4 5 already crossed. After that 1 2 3 4 5 crossed. 1 2 3 4 5 crossed. 1 2 3 4 5. Now we have to cross. See here. Okay, with green arrow. Then 1 2 3 4 5 crossed. 1 2 3 4 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, see, 5. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, already crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, already crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, crossed. See here now. The numbers which we are unable to cross, those are considered as a prime numbers. Now see 7. 7 is also a prime number as it doesn't come in any other table except 1 and its set. So now the numbers which are divisible by 7 means 7 stages every time we have to go. So see here 7. Don't cross 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crossed. Already crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 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 Okay. That means in short we have to do the 7 step. 7 sevens are 49. 7 eights are 56. Cross. 7 nines are 63. Crossed. And 7 tens are 70. Crossed. After 70, again 7 stages go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, 77 is also divisible by 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See here, 91. Cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Already crossed. Over. Now, see, the numbers which are not crossed are considered as what? Prime numbers. See, I will round the numbers which are not crossed. Okay. The numbers which are not multiples of any other numbers are considered as prime numbers. In this way, easily we can find out the numbers which are called prime. Okay. Then 71, 73, 79. Afterward, 83, 89. Then here only 97. Okay, see here. Any remain? Now count total how many prime numbers are there from 1 to 100. See. 1. 1 we cannot consider because 1 is neither prime nor composite. So we have to start from 2. 2 is the first smallest prime number. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we will count like this otherwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then 14, then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25. So total how many prime numbers are there? There are 25 prime numbers from 1 to 100. Okay. In this way we can find out the prime numbers. And students, mostly you should know all these 25 prime numbers. Okay. So these also you will draw in your notebook, and these numbers you will show, and afterward write all the 25 prime numbers whatever are there. Okay, in your notebook. Follow? Practice 4.9. Dear students, question number 1 and question number 2 you will have to solve by yourself. Now I will show you question number 3. Express each of the following as the sum of two prime numbers. How to write that here? 12. Now, which two prime numbers when we add we get 12? See here, very simple. 5 plus 7. 5 plus 7, 12. Both are prime numbers. Now 18. When we will get 18? Can you guess? 13 plus 5. 18. 20. How to find? See here. 13 plus 7. 20. Understand? In this way we have to write. Now question number 4. Find the greatest prime number which is less than 24. Means before 24 which prime number appears? 23. 23 is a prime number and so it is greatest prime number which is less than 24. Now 36. Before 36 which prime number appears? Do you know? That is 31. Okay. See, after 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, they are not prime numbers. So 31 is the biggest prime number before 36. 41. Sorry, we want to find out the greatest, no? So after 36, exact, find the greatest prime number which is less than, okay, less than these numbers. Right. Now 41. 41. Before 41, which prime number appears? Can you tell me? That is, now 41 itself is a prime number. So before 41, which prime number comes? 37. Okay. Next, find the least prime number which is just greater than. Means after 28, immediately which prime number comes? 29. After 41, 43. And after 77, 79. Okay, these are the prime numbers. Now, question number 6. Express each of the following as the difference of two prime numbers. Here we did addition. Here we have to show subtraction. Now 4. We want answer 4. Any two prime numbers, when we will subtract, we will get 4. So which are those prime numbers? Can you guess? See here, 11 minus 7. 11 minus 7, how much? 4. And now 10. 10 how? See here, 13 minus 3. 10. And 15. How will get 15? Can you guess? 15 how? 17 minus 2. 2 is a prime number.